Kia ora and welcome to Craft Artosaurus. My name's Paula. Today is Monday, so it's Susanna Day. I've drawn a circle around my lavender piece with a pasta bowl. It was the right shape and all that sort of guff. And I'm going to do the way that Susanna said on her channel, where you just put something over here so you can't see it's a circle. I don't know, I want a circle. So far everything on here, on the cloth, I'm just moving it so you can see. So this is a oval, this is kind of a, that's more of a square than the town square, but it's a rectangle. I'm going, oh, it's nearly a square. I'm feeling I can run for council next year. I know I'm being silly. So I'm just cutting outside the circle marks that I made so I can do a needle turn in on it. So I think that's what you call it, where you turn this over with your needle, and it looks pretty. It looks pretty. That's all I know. It's going to look pretty. And I still haven't pulled out all of Susanna's lovely fabrics. I've left that till quite late in the piece, I feel. All of Susanna's lovely fabrics that I can now add to the cloth. I'm getting quite excited. I've got my hexagons beside me, my hexagon maker, but I might have to, yeah, I'm going to have to make some hexis, I feel. I don't know if I'll be any good at this, but I'll give it a go. And I haven't got the little template things that go with it. And they informed me I just brought the hexi maker, not the template thing. And all the pictures, they had the hexi maker with it, so I don't know. I'm going to have to go and buy some hexis. But I'm feeling like I'm not going to go to that store. Yep, they've devastated me. Told me it was my fault. It wasn't my fault. So if I go like that, oh, that would be quite nice. And this bit here isn't sewed down. Oh, no, it's interfering, isn't it? It's interfering with that. So we need to come down a little bit. A little bit more. Like, then I've got this area here. I also need to sort out this area up here and fill this in. I think that's rather sweet, and I can do, this is where I can put the new bits of Susanna. Maybe, I don't want to cover up this. So maybe some, I don't know. Maybe I can undo it. That would be good. Maybe I should undo this and put you underneath. That would work. So I just need to undo this and I can slot you underneath. It won't matter. And when I turn it, I'll go like that. What colour will I use? Well, I can't use the green. I need the green. See, I've only got a little bit of green left and I keep on panicking. The last thing I did on it was green. I did the little buddy things. The buddy things. I know all the technical terms. I know I'm wowing you all with them, aren't I? I guess that's enough for number 7. Yeah, I don't want to use any more of this because I need it for number 7. I don't know how much I need. I feel like I've already used a lot of it. So I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. So that will go underneath like that. Actually, it's rather sweet. I just need some pins, and you know where they are. They're down the other end. I don't know. I think I would like this to be on top of what I put here. What am I going to put here? I need something here. I've got all my Susanna bits here, so I'm just going to pull those over. Oh, no, I'm not. They're all going to fall off. Here we go. Here are some, and some more in here. So these are bits and pieces I actually got from Susanna's channel. So I'm, you know, that's Susanna stuff. I was very lucky. I don't know what this, oh, this is from this one, the leftover. So I'm keeping that because anything left over I can keep and I can reuse. That's too big. That's a nice piece. Too big. Too big. I know there was more than that there. Oh, there's small ones here. And there's this one. Too big. I've got Susanna's pack that came with stuff this month. So let's have a look at this. Pull everything out very carefully. I might like to do hexis with that. I'm fairly certain I can do hexis with that. Oh, here we go. Look, we've got lots of small ones here. Oh. I do think this green fabric would go. Suffix puff, is it? Oh, it's kind of stretching it, but that's the size I like. Let's see if I can have a suffix puff or two. I still haven't marked my suffix puff maker. It's starting to annoy me, but not enough for me to mark it now, please note. I should be able to work out. So I think it's around about there. It's too low. I don't want to. Oh, you see, I would get that lovely flower, which I quite like. And I would like that there. So, yep, we're going to make a suffix puff out of this one. I think I can make it work. I just have to be very, very careful with the thread, making certain it. I think I can make it work. The next size down would be too small, I feel. I think that's, yep. The next size up is too big, and that's just the right size. So I'm going to do that. Can I get a hexi? Too big. Yes, look, I can get a hexi there, which would be quite nice, or I can even get a really, really small hexi, which would be rather sweet. So we're going to cut it, and that's what I'm going to go away and I'll make. Well, I might sit here and make it with you now that I'm an expert at them. I don't know how much of an expert I'm going to be today. So that will go up here. I need to make that. I need my white thread, and it's not down here because I'm down the other end. I'm going to grab my white thread. I'll be back in a second. I forgot to turn you back on. I've been talking away to you quite happily all. Well, okay, we've got a suffix puff, and we're going to put that up here. I've still got the needle in it. I shouldn't be laughing. I know I shouldn't be laughing, but I am. So that turned out beautifully. I am debating about this going here, and I think that could be rather sweet. I might need to undo this, so I don't know. I don't know if I really want to undo that, and put that underneath, maybe. And then it could have a little bit of purple up here. I'm definitely going to have to undo this. I'm going to have to undo all of this to put this here so it can go through and under. I'll do that way around because then that will be hidden because, yep, so that'll go underneath. That'll slip down to here, maybe, or I don't know. I don't know. I do like the thought of that there, and then this coming over, and then this coming over. So maybe there's a way. I think I can fold it and hand stitch it so it looks right coming through to here. Yep, there we go. And this one I'm just going to have to undo and put underneath or something, but that would look nice. And then I can have this just here. So that looks good. I'd like to make a hexi out of this. So there's my hexi machine. I'm not sure about the smallest one. I'm just toying with the notion of what I can do. So they usually use a piece of cardboard that you've done with the piece of paper with the right hexi sign there. But I haven't got that. I'm just wondering if I can do it without. So I'm going to give that a go. I know it fits that one, but I'm just wondering, does it fit this one? If I go like that, yep, it's going to fold over. And that's going to fold over. So it fits that one as well. Will it fit the biggest one? So I think now we're spreaded thin. Nope, it's still going to work. Right, well, I'll do the biggest one that I've got. I'm going to go grab my glue stick and we'll do this together. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it works. I know it's all wrong. I know I haven't cut it properly. Cathy, you did all those lovely videos. I'm just going to wing it and see how it goes. I've also got these two I want to add. But I really like this fabric, and I think I would just like that as a piece of fabric on there. So I'm not sure. I might make a few hexes on that as well, I'm not sure, but have a piece of fabric that is just a piece of purple fabric that will go over here. So yep, and I need to add this, which will more than likely come down here, and these are the ones from my Susanna collection. I'm going to put those back up there where Susanna's stuff is. Oh, I've got this whole container of little hexes here. So let me just have a look. In fact, what I really want, Susanna had this lovely, there it is, the flowery one. No, that's too big, isn't it? No, what have I got in here? So I've got lots of ones that had been cut up, and I just threw them into a container. I'm sorry, I'm just trying it out. I've gone quiet because I'm thinking. That could go underneath, so you couldn't see that bit. And that can kind of slot under there. Can come over a little bit. Do I like that? I think I do. So that's a go. And then we've got this one, which could come. I've made a bit of a mess. I need to make my hexes and sort myself out over here. So to do that, I have to undo this. I'm not looking forward to it. You can see me move so quickly not to undo it. I do like this up here. I think that's too bright. So I might save this Susanna piece for another one. These are all, were these my ones or Susanna's ones? These are my ones, so that's okay. They're all basically the same. Might keep that one out just in case. I'll put all these others away. So these were all cut up and ready to go. So I've got a container of them now, so I can just go through and pick something out. This is stuff that I've got when I've had Susanna's bits and pieces. So I call that my Susanna drawer. And in my drawer, in my cupboard of hoard, there was a drawer there with just Susanna stuff in, but I've taken it all out. And I now have all my Susanna stuff with my project. Oh, I do like this one. Oh, this is going to go under there, isn't it? So I need to undo this so I can put this under. Well, I might put that there. Can't work out. That's the right way around. Put it there and have a few hexes with this and this. And I will make this into a hexi. And we'll put that over here. Yep, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to grab my pins. I can't remember if these was, no, that's the Susanna one. I'll put that all with Susanna's box. And we'll make some hexes with my new hexi maker, and I'll grab some pins while I'm there. Okay, I've gone and got, well, this was also a Susanna bit that I found on the floor in my craft room. So I went and found my glue. I'm going to bring you down closer because, right. Now I know I should be making a little hexy thing for here, but I'm not going to. So I'm already doing it wrong, but you just put a bit of glue here and then you push that down. See? Nice and down. And I think the piece of paper would make this the right size, but because I haven't got the piece of paper, see it's moving, so I need to, so I think that's what the piece of paper is for, to make it the correct size. So yep, and I haven't got the right hexi to do it with, and I can't work out how to do it. I guess I should, I'm just going to do that again, it's in the wrong place. I've got too much glue there. I'm now folding it by hand and then folding it by that. I don't know. So Cathy made this look very, very easy. And of course she has the papers. So ergo, of course it was easy. I don't have the papers. So I'm going to have to, I feel I'm going to have to go online, find something and cut it out, which I think is most probably what I will do. I have got on my list of things to get this Christmas a hexi puncher that you use for papers, but you use it for this so it does the correct thing, and then you can make your own hexis up, well, hexi paper things up. So I'll just do this one with you all and we'll see how far off I am. I already feel like it's a better hexi. Oh no, it's not, it's that bit there. So that's right, this is wrong. So, because that one's wrong. Yep, you definitely need, look at me, I've glued it. You definitely need the piece of paper on the inside. So, yep, I'm going to go and print off some paper that will be the right size. But having said that, I have a hexi, and it looks rather nice. It looks rather nice indeed. In fact, I'm quite happy with that. Oh, I'm happy. Right, so this would come in handy if I had the hexi cuttery thing that I should have got with it, but I didn't get. So I don't know. The picture had it with them, but they said, no, you just asked for these. But I know I didn't. I don't know. I'm feeling a bit rah-rah about the whole rose thing. Oh dear. It's not their fault. It's definitely mine. So that can go there. It's rather nice. I like that. And it's kind of like that. I've got my proper hexi now. Because I can cut them to size, I'm thinking this should work. And I've got the glue. And I did watch Cathy very, very closely with what she did. So let's have a go at making a few hexis. I'm thinking I'm going to make this into a hexi. I just want to do some hexi making. So I'm going to make that into a hexi. Will it fit? Oh, it will. Just, and I'll have a little bit of material left over. I'm making this into a hexi, these into a hexi. I'm going to go hexi crazy. Yep, instead of doing small ones, I'm going to do biggish ones. They're going to go on here. They'll look lovely. That's the end of it. Yep, I'm going to put a few hexis on. I've got, suppose I should do, I might see if, yeah, I should do one of these with, oh no, with this. Can I still get hexis out? I can get one. I'm doing the Mr. Bean measure. 2. I can get 2 hexis if I do it right. Okay, I can still get hexis out, and I'll have some bits of fabric left over. I might be able to get some small ones out. Put it the other way around. Put it the other way around, Paula. There's that there, and this bit here points to that bit there, and away you go. Oh dear, it's because I'm rushing. It's because I'm rushing, because I'm thinking I'm running out of time. I feel like I've been here for ages getting ready, but nothing's been done. So It is definitely me. It's a me problem. I just feel like I'm running from one thing to the next today. Because I know I want to get in and do some more on my room. And I've got a house. I didn't do my housework before I started. So I thought, oh, this will only take a few seconds. It'll only take a few seconds, Paula. Why do you need to finish your housework all the time? Just you know, hold your horses, girl. Hold your horses. Sorry, I'm cutting very carefully around. I don't want to waste any of this fabric because I really like it. I think it's quite sweet. It is rather delish, isn't it? Right, so I'll make some hexies with those. And I just need some thread and needle. Needle and thread. Needle and thread. There's a needle. Oh, hoping like crazy it's in the right place. Yes, it is. Oh, dear. It's another how not to. Oh, I crack myself up sometimes. It's not going to be too bad. Once we get this done, and I can always delete some footage, can't I? Oh, delete, delete. I can hear a bird tweeting. I thought I saw someone in my drive then. So, oh, I hope there's not a courier delivery. Oh, see, I'm down the wrong end of the house here. I won't hear anyone. And for some unknown reason, Cleo has become very, very quiet today. So I don't know where she is. And that is a bird right outside the window tweeting. Can you hear it? Sure you can. It's a lovely sound. I mean, it is a gorgeous day here. And of course, I haven't thrown any bread out the back because my cat Cinder has hidden itself out there somewhere, and he's waiting for me to throw the bread so he can run around after the birds. Ergo, I'm not throwing any bread out for the birds. The birds are all there tweet, tweet, tweeting. You know, come on, wench, get on, give us our bread. You know, we've flown all this distance from next door neighbour who threw out her bread. We're waiting for you. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not throwing any bread today. I've got this cat that's trying to catch you and I'm trying to keep you alive. They don't understand. They don't comprehend. Oh, that is lovely. Actually, it's really sweet. I'm just pulling it a bit so I get a nice circle. It's started something I started doing when all of a sudden it clicked how to make the yo-yos better. And yep, I like it like that. So we'll just bring it in a little bit more, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Oh, I do love that. So from there, I'm just going to get a little knot going in one of the little groovy thingies. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. And I'm going to go underneath and out to the side. And that will hide that beautifully. I don't know, maybe I should have. No, I like it. Oh, and look, it could actually go up here. Ooh, I do like that quite a bit. That over here. This is the material here. I'm going to move my project out of the way because I'll need to use my black pen for this. And I don't want to ruin it. So here we go. You can see me lovely table. Yes, it's lovely and wooden. That's the wrong thing. You see, I couldn't find this for the life of me. I pulled my studio apart. I tidied it the other day. It was looking lovely. It looks like a bomb site. Oh dear. So how many of these can I get out? Let's draw around the little. So don't have to worry about that bit there. But this should make my hexi work easier. And I've watched Cathy's video on how to do it with just this. So, you know, can I get... Nope. But I can get another one over here quite easily. And I might be able to make these into small... Not that one, I can't. If I go like... No, I don't think. Let me... Oh, this is the smallest one. I might be able to get some small ones. Yes. Let me just, so it's got some marks here, I can see. Can I? I think I can. I'm going to mark. Well, I'm trying to pull the lid off and it's already off. So go like that. Maybe this is how you make the hexes with this. I don't know, it could be. What do you think? Then if I get a ruler, so that would go across to the, I'm giving it a go. This is probably all wrong, but you know, I'm giving it a go. But I will need to make a little paper thing to put on the inside. So, you know, there's no two ways about that. I need to do that. But could I make a little paper thing using the same? You see, I've got to wonder. So I'll just do this. See, that to me is a hexi. And then I can, I'm a little bit off over here, but I can get 3 hexis out of this piece of material. So as long as I'm careful cutting around, I should be fine. Okay. Yes, I'm a little bit off here, but according to that, I'll be fine. So yeah. So if I go like this and fold it over, grab a piece of paper. I've got Susanna's piece of paper here. Grab the piece of paper, draw around it. We're going to give it a go. Oops. Oh, it's moved. I think you have to be exact with it. Come on, Paula, be exact. You know I'm not going to be. So I've done that. The lid would be good. Got some paper scissors. Does that fit into there? Nope, it's a little bit off. So go on the inside of the line. Well, that looks like a hexi. Oh, it's a bit off down here somehow. How did I manage that? I don't know. So that's right. That's right. This is wrong. Here, it's gone crooked somehow. Yep, that fits in. Okay, so, right. Let's give this another go with a piece of paper. I'll do it the proper way, you know, Cathy did. The queen of hexis. Oh, if this works, I'll be very excited. I'll definitely need to go and get the hexi cutter. I don't know if you can get hexi cutters for these 3/5 and that sort of thing. So that's the only thing I'm not sure on. And of course, none of the other hexis will be this side. So, you know, I really need to sort myself out there. Right. So I have my hexi and I put that down there. So I can already see I'm off a bit, because remember, this is where I couldn't get it right. But I've got this. I put that in the middle. And then all you need to do, well, put it in the middle so it fits. All you need to do is put a bit of glue, move. Put a bit of glue, fold. Put a bit of glue, fold. Put a bit of glue, fold. Oh, they've run out of glue. Push it out. Put a bit of glue. Oh, fold. Am I in the right place? Have you meant to hold that down? Oh, I did watch, you know. I really did. But the life of me, I can't remember. Oh, I'm going to have to watch it again. Thankfully, it's on YouTube and I can just carry on. Oh, dear. I'm a shocker. I feel like I've got glue on my hand again. So just push that down. Oh, look, I've got managed to get glue on myself, and now I put it onto here and push you down. And that should be a nice little hexi. And it would have been, but it was already out a bit, wasn't it? So I need to undo that bit. Pull out the paper. I think that's what you do. Don't you pull out the... Do you wait until it dries before you pull the paper out? Oh, I didn't watch that bit. Oh, no, she went around it, Paula. Oh, you silly girl. I can already see what I've done wrong. She did some stitches on it, and I haven't done any stitching on it. So, dull. But it's okay. It's working. It's working. I'm getting there. They've got the glue instead of the stitches. Oh, I think that's what that is for. It's for stitching. Oh, dull. I say dull a lot, don't I? Oh, dear. And this bit here goes across like so. There is. Oh, look, it did work. And somehow I managed to fix up the other bit. So there's another hexi. Oh, it goes with that one. So look, 2 hexis. And they kind of nearly meet. So that's cool. Oh, right. Where's the piece of fabric? Now, and now we're going to do it without the hexi maker. Oh, dear. Oh, this is going to be terrible. I can already see it's not going to work because I'm not patient enough. And I said that to Cathy. I said, I'm just not patient enough. So I also need to know if you leave, don't think you leave the paper in. You meant to sew it or something. So I need to go back and look at how to do a hexi again by Cathy. I'm terrible at doing hexis. I don't know. I guess I just don't have the patience. I really don't. I'm like, I'm all for them. I really love them, but I just don't have the patience for it. But I'm just going to have to learn to have the patience, aren't I? Right. So that's my scrap, and I'll put it with my Susanna stuff at the top there. We're going to make 2 hexis. I'm going to put it on here, so at least I have a bit of a guide. Oh, dear. This could all end in tears. It's going to end in tears, and it'll be my tears. So we go a little bit of glue. It doesn't stand up. That's really annoying. These really annoying glue sticks. And then you see I've got the guide there that I can go by. Oh, I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I'm just going to glue it and turn it and see how we go. All about the same. I can only fold one direction too, which most probably isn't going to help. Do you think that's how One Direction got their name? Simon Cowell can only fold in one direction. Oh, dear. It's not too bad. Maybe it's going to be a hexi. It's kind of nearly the same. It's a little bit out in places, so I can see that when I'm folding it. But it's a piece of material. I just don't know how to fold material very well. I should. Certainly did enough folding when I was making clothes. Goodness knows what I did when I was doing the costumes. Boy, the things I was making then. I will never ever forget that lovely hooped dress I made for the little girl who what is she doing? I think she was a Who from Whoville, and the skirt was all out and pretty. It was so pretty. That was my favourite costume of all time to make. So there we go. Let's have a look. How far off are we? We're not that far off. It's pretty darn good. It's not as good as what Cathy did, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. This bit here is definitely off. So I'm just going to pull that off, refold that down, and I'm going to fold this. I feel like this edge here was most probably to need to re-glue it. Was too small. So we'll do that. That's a pretty good hexi for Paula. Oh, I'm going to claim that as a definite challenge. I've done that one. So, yep. And now I'm just going to go for it. Hopefully this will work. Maybe folding it a little bit more in, so it's more 1/4 inch, like a hem, before you, almost kind of a rolled hem vibe happening. I hope I'm in shot. I didn't actually look at that. Am I in shot? I could have been out of shot for all of this. You could be watching just me hands doing nothing. By rights, this should work. By rights, this should work. I'm getting indignant about it now, aren't I? Oh dear, you've got to love me. You've got to love me. Oh, I'm getting very indignant. By rights, this should work. I'm going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the one that's misshaped. So, yep, I haven't folded everything far enough over, because this definitely, that all met, so I didn't have a gap. So I think that's my problem now. I'm not folding it enough, because that's quite a big fold, and I haven't done that on them. Oh, no, maybe I have. Oh, it worked. There we go. Now we've got 2. Right, that's excellent. I'm loving this. Okay, I'm back, and hexes galore. I did another one with the machine, and I think that one turned out better, so I don't know what I did wrong with the other one, but I didn't really do anything wrong with it, did I, apart from it's now stuck to here. So yeah, I'm happy with that machine. I would recommend it for someone else to go and buy. Note, I'm not saying myself to go and buy. I've worked something out. There we go. We've done something today, and I think I was off camera. Which is why I put you up high to begin with. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's see. But I brought it down again because I need to be able to see what I'm doing. I'm going to leave, I'm definitely going over here with this one. So I'm going to throw that down. Oh, come on. It's got a bit of glue there, that's all. It's definitely the glue. It's not the needles. These needles are fantastic, and I do love them quite a bit. I'm going to have a little bit of the material showing underneath, and I'm quite happy with that. I do love this. I just need to turn you under just for now. I can fix you up in a little bit. Do I want you? Yeah, I think I wanted around about there. This is the thread here. I'll be sewing that down with. I just need to put a pin in. I most probably, need a bigger pin for this. Look, they're so small. But I do love these pins, so they're a lot better than the big yellow dressmaking pins. I feel like I'm doing more of this work rather than dressmaking, so it doesn't confuse me. I don't know why. There we go. And another pin over here, holding that in place. And this one here, I'm turning the other way around. Do I like it up against here or up against? I think I like it up against here and leaving a little bit of white there. Do I want to put a little? I think I've got some small ones over here. So let me just pin this down first. Ow. Oh dear. So I've got some nice little ones over here. I don't want that there, but I was thinking, oh, that looks lovely. And I quite like it there. Do I want it here? So it's, I think like that. There we go. Another lovely little Susanna bit there. I'm not very good at pinning these ones. This is where the problems usually start. Right, so all up here is done. I just want to move this over to here and pin that so I've got it in the right orientation of where I want it. So we can finish you off, and you, oh, just in case something else is going under here. Oh look, this one's, you can't even see that. Should I take, no, I'm going to leave that there. I'll leave, oh, you can't see what I'm doing, it's all the way at the top. So I pinned this in position. I'm leaving this one up here, still bringing it down, leaving this one up here and all of this loose because there'll be another stitch along over here somewhere. So we're just working on this one down here. So I think what I will do is I will take you up a little bit. So I'll press pause and do that. I had a little bit of trouble with my the filming that I did, so I'm going to have to redo this. So I don't know it's what I've said and what I've done. Everything's been nicely placed down. This bit of thread here that I'm playing with, I don't know, I'm having a little bit of fun. Play. That's to both of these yo-yos here, the suffix puffs. I still haven't pulled this apart, mainly because I've only, just, if you'd been here you would have seen me struggle with this whole bit here, but what I filmed, but it looks fine now. I put the big hexis over here, 2 purples and a green. It's given it a nice feel, I feel. This is one of the original pieces from Susanna. That will not be sewed down because the next piece is coming through here somewhere, so hopefully there's room to fit it in there. My other hexis over here look really cool. You can see them once I pull this back, and I think that looks really nice with that bit. And this one here is butted up against that one, and that one's all done with the lovely flower down here. What I've been worried about the whole time is just down here, it needs a big iron, this tablecloth. You've got a little bit of stitching from the original person who did this tablecloth, and I really wanted to keep this, so I've been trying to keep away from this edge to leave this pretty little stitching here. So I'm going to leave the video here today. Everything has been placed down. I'm going to put this, so this will all be sewn down. Yep, that'll be sewn down. Oh, I'm off camera again. See, I'm off camera quite a bit today. So this will be sewn down. This will be sewn down here, and this will all be sewn in place. the next time hopefully you see me. This will be sewn, these will be sewn, this will be placed underneath here, these will all be sewn down, because everything here on this bottom bit over here, this is all completed. So that's kind of, you know, there's a corner there. That's what I mean about the corner. So I still kind of, this is kind of in the middle but not quite, and the other corner where next month's stitchery will go is, you see it's quite a ways away. So where's the corner? I'm just looking for it. Here's the corner here. So kind of, yep, there. And I don't know, that's why I'm umming and ahhing. So I'm just debating about where I'm putting things. So I might bring the bird, I think it's a bird next week. So I might bring the bird down into here in a circle, and then I can go up into here with, you can't see, sorry, bring this down. Here's my geranium piece. The first one's the middle piece. And so it's quite a big gap between where this needs to be in the corner. So the bird could quite comfortably sit just up in here and not be affected by anything. And then the other piece, next month's piece, so there's the bird kind of here, and next month's piece can come here. So I don't know, so it can come down, there's nothing here. So I don't know, I'm also trying to think of next month, but in the month after now, I'm trying to work ahead without really being there, which is a bit silly of me really. So I'm just going to very slowly sew everything down. There's no fancy stitches when I do it's just going to be an overstitch or an invisible stitch or anything like that. And I really do hope you've liked today's video. You can see this, I'm looking at the camera, I can see everything. So, oh dear, I'm going to have to get my husband to sort out my art studio, so when I'm filming I can see what I'm doing, because that seems to be a big gap at the moment. So yeah, I really do hope you have enjoyed today's video. I love doing all these Susanna pieces and I am thoroughly enjoying myself. Look, I've pulled this out and it goes underneath. I'll put it all back together. I'm going to undo this and just do a bit of stitching. So you'll see this on Thursday and it's going to look marvelous. I can already see that. And I think the bit of purple that's gone down has been quite nice. So you've got the reds and the peaches, and you've got the greens and the pinks, and now we've got the purples and the greens. So everything so far has had green in it. So green goes with everything. Ergo, that's why you can have so many different colours in your garden. I'd better go, I'll be talking rubbish forever. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Rightio everyone, bye for now, bye.